Nothing happened.
Something happened.
It was a little kiddie ride.
She hates those rides. I don't understand why you insist on making
Okay, I appreciate the fullness of your answers, but I just wanted to know if she'd had any history of abdominal problems.
No.
The admitting doctor noted no family history of...
I have an aunt with Crohn's disease. You didn't mention that?
I forgot what it was called. Okay? Your aunt, she's got a million things wrong with her.
If you paid attention for 5 minutes...
I doubt it's Crohn's. She has none of the other symptoms.
You're alone with her for 8 hours. She ends up in the hospital.
I'm wondering if we can focus on answering the questions, Mrs. Hartman.
I'm not Mrs. Hartman. We're divorced.
I suspected.
Excuse me. You stash your drugs in a lupus textbook.
It's never lupus. Who's got gallstones and why do we care?
Gallstones?
Biliary duct is dilated. Probably from a stone lodged in it. Must have caused a nasty case of pancreatitis.
She's 6. 6-year-olds don't get gallstones.
So she didn't have pancreatitis.
Your theory is an invisible gallstone?
His theory correctly predicted pancreatitis.
You might want to wait until he actually tells us his theory before you start kissing his theory's ass.
My theory is vanishing gallstone. She had it, it passed. Those things travel in packs. The rest of them probably hiding out in her gallbladder. Do an ultrasound. If I'm right, take out the organ so we can analyze the stones. Sorry. Didn't know you wanted your kid dead. Although, for a couple of G's, I could still make it happen.
Who the hell are you?
I am a complete stranger who apparently cares more about whether your kid dies than you do.
You're Dr. House.
You've seen my stage show.
She's not dying. She has pancreatitis. Once you've treated that, I'm taking her home.
And do what? Burn sage? I want you to do the surgery.
My father had gallstones. They were totally harmless. Alice had one bad one, but it passed. For all we know, this is over.
And for all we know, she could get sick again tomorrow.
Then I'll take her to her pediatrician. She's 6, Rob. She shouldn't have unnecessary surgery.
Or a moron for a mom. What can you do?
You're the doctor. I'm the mother. I outrank you. Live with it.
How could she be allergic to everything?
She can't be. Has to be an infection.
You see a positive allergy test and decide it's infection.
Bacteria got into the scratches in her back.
Infections radiate. The shape of this isn't...
Eat this.
I don't feel like eating.
Make you better.
A sandwich.
Magic sandwich.
There's no such
Just
thing.
take a damn bite, okay, kid? Amazing how she didn't go into anaphylactic shock.
It's diagnostically ridiculous.
Right. She's allergic to everything except peanuts.
She is allergic. Antibiotics could cause a massive systemic reaction.
If she's allergic. She's not.
Chase, you're right. The shape indicates allergy, the tests indicate allergy. Just because she's not allergic to peanuts doesn't mean she's not allergic to lidocaine or...
Chase, hang the bag. You can grow a backbone tomorrow.
No, I'm not giving my daughter drugs that could shut her system down.
You know what else shuts down systems? Death.
Sorry. I can't let you do this.
If she were allergic to this antibiotic, we would have seen it by now. I think we are out of the woods as far as that goes.
Guess they occasionally get one right.
You're gonna be glib about this? You almost killed her.
I made a choice. The same choice you made yesterday. Only when I make it, I'm an imbecile.
Every decision you have made has been wrong. When this is over, I'm suing for sole custody.
Because I trusted doctors when you didn't?
Because it's not just about the past 2 days.
Like you have the hotline on what's best for Alice. She loves me.
She never does her homework when she's with you. She never brushes her hair.
Her heart's racing, pressure's rising. The two of you, get out.
I'm her mother. You can't just...
You fight. She has an anxiety attack. The two of you are making her worse.
Get out and don't come back. Is Alice having some procedure done?
She's fine, she's resting.
Where?
In a room where you're not supposed to...
I was just at the window. There's no one in there. Her backpack wasn't there either. You don't think her father could have...
Call security. Get a gurney.
She's stiff. She can't move.
How did it all happen? I mean, she seemed fine.
Let's help her, please.
How the hell are there no ice packs in the OR?
Flat's out. Ice packs aren't gonna hold it for long. Where are the blankets?
In the ER. They're dealing with a 4-car collision.
We need to cool this kid down before her brain melts. What are you doing?
She got a major dose of heparin to thin her blood for the procedure. Could have induced thrombocytopenia.
That's unlikely. The charcoal would have absorbed a lot of the heparin. She's been anemic. Could be a primary blood disorder.
Or we never cured the infection.
Are you saying she never had rise? You just put that little girl through excruciating pain.
The pain wasn't House's fault. Even if the clot was a reaction to what we gave her, we still had
I don't need you to cover my ass. What I need is my Vicodin. 2 pills every 6 hours, like I'm on an allowance. She's giving the cop leverage over medical decisions. What the hell? Why don't we get a plumber in here? Ask his opinion. Hey, Cuddy, you know any rodeo clowns who can weigh in? Where the hell is she?
Look at her arm.
I told you it was an infection.
We fixed the infection.
Well, apparently not. I asked you for broad spectrum. You put her on the bare minimum. It's a good thing you failed to become a mom because you suck at it. The infection's morphed. It's moved into her muscle sheath.
Necrotizing fasciitis?
That's impervious to drugs.
The only treatment is to cut away the infected area. So we amputate.
Arm and leg? We can't cut a 6-year-old kid in half without a confirmed diagnosis.
Moves too quickly, and we waited too long. We don't have time for culture.
We can at least observe her for a few hours, confirm the rash is spreading.
If it spreads, she dies.
You're talking about crippling her.
We're not even certain this was an infection.
Right! She's sick. She's cute. She can't have flesh-eating bacteria. It's just wrong. Let's cure her with sunshine and puppies. Cute kids die of terrible illnesses. Innocent doctors go to jail. It's because cowards like you won't stand up and do what's required. You can sit around and moan about who's the bigger weakling. I'm gonna go do my job.
Hey, get that thing away from me. I don't want to get burned.
There's a pointers, don't burn, you genius.
Skin, no. Retina, yes.
You don't trust my aim? Maybe you should cover any sensitive... He was wrong about the puppies. House! Gotta stop the surgery. She doesn't have necrotizing fasciitis.
Oh, good.
She's got erythropoietic protoporphyria. She's allergic to light. It's genetic. Either parent could have carried it.
I know what it is. Infection fits better.
She gets worse every time she goes under surgical lights. Dad takes her outside.
Liver shot, too. She swallow a flashlight?
Stop the surgery.
Get the hell out of my way.
No, I'm... Light damages the blood cells. The damaged blood cells contain protoporphyrin. The protoporphyrin builds up in the liver. That's why the liver's shutting down.
She'd be allergic to light. She's never had this problem before. The negative reaction starts at birth. It reaches critical mass around this age. Her blood cells create chemicals in reaction to light. When they reach the liver, it tries to filter out the bad cells. The chemicals damage the liver, and one byproduct is gallstones.
So she'll just keep getting worse?
EP can be managed. We'll give her beta-carotene. She's gonna need special light bulbs and filters on the windows. She's probably gonna need to be homeschooled. Her life will be complicated. But she will live.